Long time no see. Hi. It's been a few months since I've done a vlog because I've really had nothing much to say. It's May 1st, 2011. And you know what's happening this month? It is my 3rd year wedding anniversary to my dear husband, who's currently playing World of Warcraft. Yeah, I know. I'm 22 this last December, and I'm married for 3 years. Holy shit. The time has really moved funny over the last 3 years. A lot has happened. It's amazing how much happens within 3 years. 3 years ago, we thought that Matthew would be spending 2 years in Canada. 3 years ago, I still had my grandfather. 3 years ago, I had a job I loved at Value Village in Prince Albert. 3 years ago, I didn't have a stepdad. I wasn't an auntie of 8, and I got to see my friends on like a daily basis. And this last Easter has been really tough. Well, actually all of April's really sucked. April's never been good to me. Starting off with like finding out that my dad was married for 4 months in April one year. Being committed to the psychiatric ward in the hospital for a week and making me gain 15 kilos or 35 pounds within that week, and leaving not feeling much better. It was hard. And just general sickness and illness and bad news every single April since except for 2007 and 2008, which is when I first came to Australia and when Matthew came to Canada. This April, I was really sick. At work, we have, the average 10 days sick leave per year, and I went through them all this April. I was so sick. I was on this medication, I don't have it near me, but this medication that had the label like for government pandemic use only, so it was pretty bad. And then on Good Friday, my baby Evie, the guinea pig, passed away. She got really sick really fast, and I just didn't have the money to take her to the vet, and she died curled up in my arms, and it was hard. And then even harder, I hate to say, but I do have favorites. My ferret Charlie, the unicorn, back in Canada, had to be put down this last Wednesday, so that broke my heart pretty bad. He was a good little guy. He was so sweet. I would just sit there and have him lick my nose and eat peanut butter, and we'd play in the rice together, and he was really, really sweet, and I really miss him. I missed him before Mom had to put him down. Sorry. Ferrets aren't legal to keep in Queensland. There's my door squeaking. Ferrets aren't legal to keep here in Queensland, which I think is really stupid. I mean, I understand their point, because they can get a little plague-like if they're wild, but if you take care of your domestic ferrets, they shouldn't become wild ferrets, because then you're a shit pet owner. Same with any pet, really. So I'm really heartbroken that my Charlie's gone. Yeah, that was my April. Because I've missed so much work, my probation at work has been pushed back until the 13th, when I was meant to be finished with probation on the 28th. So I'm really worried that this is going to affect my my job, that I'm not going to be able to stay there, which would really suck. I really need this job. I hate it, but I really need it. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm saying so much. I just kind of hopped on here without any thoughts as to what I would say, as you do. Yeah. It's been a shit month. I have a shit job. My little animals are gone. Not Charlie, Howie, my cat, he's getting really old and he's still in Canada. And he kind of has always had the odds stacked up against him. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. He's retarded. But when he was about 2 years old, my grandpa's dog Coco attacked him and completely like tore his neck right apart. And he was on antidepressants, and he was very close to being put down. He was on so many different medications, and we were really just trying to save him. And we were about 2 weeks from putting him down when we realized, hey, if we take a tube sock and we cut it apart and we stick it around his head and his neck, he can breathe just fine. It keeps him from scratching at it, because that's what the main problem was. He would scratch at his neck and completely tear it open and apart. And we put the tube sock over and put a little ointment on. It kept it from getting infected. The tube sock let the cut breathe, and he wasn't able to scratch it open. So he's permanently bald around the neck, but he's still alive. He's 10 years old, so it's 8 years he's been going with scarves. He's happy, he's fat, he's stupid, and I absolutely love him, but he is getting a bit old. And when he goes, I'm just going to lose it. So I hope that he sticks around at least until the next time I can go home and see him. Sorry, I'm so weepy. It's just been really rough lately with the sickness and losing and thinking about, who might be next. It's not healthy thinking, I know, but when things are just boom, 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 it's hard to not think about it. So, and I just got off work. It's 1:42 in the afternoon, and I've finished work already. Getting up at 4 in the morning sucks. Those of you who know me know how much of a night owl I am, and to be getting up at a time when I'm normally going to bed. But anyway, I'm gonna stop bitching. I'm gonna try to think of some good news. I'm just gonna sit here and think. So Neil Diamond, he still has it. He is the bomb. He is awesome, and he is a sexy old man. Neil Diamond. Except there was this old fucking mole who was sitting there going, Neil! We love you, Neil! It's like, oh God, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I wanted to tell her to shut up. I didn't like her. Anyway, that's me complaining again. No, happy things. Good things to tell you. Happy things. Happy things. It's a nice day out, and I'm inside. I really need to go outside. Okay, bye. Outside!